What's up everyone, and welcome back to Top 5 Central. Today we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 cheats and glitches in Pokemon Go. Now I want to be clear and say that I'm not going to showcase anything too crazy like apps that let you play Pokemon Go at home. I feel like that takes the point out of the entire game. But what I am going to showcase are really helpful little cheats that give you an advantage over everyone else. With that said, let's aim for 5,000 likes on this video, and if it does, I've been wanting to make the top 5 secrets about Pokemon Go for a while, so I might do that on Tuesday. With that said, let's get right into it. Number 5. PokeFind. If you don't know what PokeFind is, essentially it's a website that allows users to report where Pokemon have been sighted. It's super useful, but it really isn't that effective unless you live in really urban areas. All you gotta do is jump on their website, and if you need a certain type of Pokemon, let's say for example Charmander, you could just click on it and it'll show you every location reported for Charmander. Now there's two major things you need to worry about, one being that some of the reports may be inaccurate or it could just be like a troll or something like that, and as well, there isn't a crazy amount of people using the site, so if not many people in your area use it, it may not be that effective. Number 4. Turntable egg hatching. So if you're lazy like me, you don't have a car, and you just want to hatch some eggs real quick, here's a really ineffective way to hatch your eggs. Tech Insider uploaded this video where they put their phone on a turntable that automatically moved, and it actually registers for hatching eggs. Now the problem with this is that it doesn't actually register that much distance, but why not add that little extra bit of distance without having to move a muscle? There's also a few other things you could do that we've seen where people build like a toy train set around their house and put their phone in that. And we've also seen people tie their phone to like a ceiling fan. I mean, whatever is your preference, I guess, but next up on our list will definitely be more effective. Number 3. Drive your car and hatch eggs. This is one of the most debated things in Pokemon Go at the moment. Essentially, everyone's saying you can't drive your car and play Pokemon Go because the game registers your speed and will determine if you're actually walking or driving. Well, it turns out that if you drive under 15 to 20 miles per hour, you should actually be safe to drive and hatch eggs. Now, unfortunately, there's no statistic or study, but after all my hours of driving my car around breaking tons of traffic laws, I can highly assure you it works. The egg hatching system is super glitched at the moment, so I have a few tips on how to make it register your distance the fastest. First, you always want to make sure you drive or run in a straight line. That's how it measures distance. So that means all the time you've walked in a circle like an idiot actually does make you an idiot because it just didn't register. As well, once you've walked or driven or whatever in a straight line for a long distance, close and reopen your app. This makes it so you have to register where you are and how far you've gone. Hopefully that helps for hatching your eggs. Number 2. Unlimited incense. So this one is more of a glitch, but I found it to be pretty harmless, and that's why I wanted to show it to you. It's been out for a few weeks now, so I'm surprised it hasn't been patched yet. If you don't know how to do it or what it is, let me try to explain the full story now. So when you open an incense, you get 30 minutes of extra Pokemon spawning near you. Now the way it tracks that is the time on your phone. So for example, we'll just say it's 6:30 right now. So you pop the incense and 25 minutes have passed, and now it's 6:55. Well, what you could do is go to the time settings on your phone and set your phone back so it's 6:30 again, and you should have 30 more minutes left on your incense. Now, I want to be clear and say that I've seen half of people say it doesn't work while the other half say it's like the best thing ever, so I don't know exactly what the situation is. Let me know in the comments below if it's been working for you. Also, just another thing, like I said, this is a glitch, and where I think there's like a 1% chance you could get banned for it, it's still there, so just be safe and smart with it. Number 1. Pokevision. If you haven't been using Pokevision for the past few weeks or so, you've been hunting entirely wrong. Pokevision is a map that shows you where every location a Pokemon is simply by clicking on it. Now just a quick update, by the time we make this video, the site